Welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for July 29th, 2026. The character is the Watcher and the modifiers are specialized, or with 5 copies of a single card. Diverse cards are not restricted per character, and terminal whenever you enter in your room, lose 1 max HP, start each combat with 5 plated armor. I'm a little worried that I don't see any familiar names in the top 20. That makes me worried that the specialized modifier might give you something really bad. Oof, okay, maybe people haven't had a chance to play yet, but yeah, this is not looking good, and it drops down to less than 1,000 points in 60th place. Okay, alright, let's see what Specialized gives me. Okay, 5 copies of Chill, that shouldn't be too bad, right? I can't imagine this being that horrible. I wouldn't mind getting some of those upgraded too. I think this should be really nice, actually. Yeah. Alright, 3 lead path in the middle. Yeah, I start left and then turn right? I guess between this and this point, I can choose probably to go on the left to avoid a rest site. Although maybe a rest site is not a bad idea to get one of those shields upgraded. I guess not many question mark rooms. Oh, wow. There's only 2 question mark rooms throughout the whole path. A little disappointing, but maybe it'll allow me to get some good cards from regular fights. Should I do the Eruption? That is kind of tempting because of the chills, right? Let's do Eruption. No need to play the... Actually, I should have played 1 chill. I shouldn't have played more than 1. Let's do 1 chill, then 2 strikes, and should I do Vigilance? Actually, I do have the plate armor as well. That is enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. And then here I can do 2 more strikes. Awesome. Alright, Crush Joints, Simmering Fury, Quick Slash. Crush Joints is interesting with all the chills I have. Would apply vulnerability. Alright, here I got the Jaw Worm. Let's start out with the chills. Actually, yeah, I think I'll save some of the chills. I don't need to use all of them. Here, let's do a strike. Disappointing turn there. And I think the Eruption is not going to be enough, right? That's a bummer. Actually, if I do Vigilance, then Eruption, is that going to be enough with the 2 strikes? No. Ah, man, I'm losing much more HP than that. Actually, only 8 HP lost. That's hopefully fine, but yeah. Alright. We got a Cultist Potion, Sash from Cloak and Dagger, Cleave. Who's my final boss, by the way? Slime Boss. Okay, so Cleave is not bad to have some AoE damage cards. Alright, here I got the Lice. Let's do Eruption and Cleave. That is enough. Beautiful. And then a Fruitus Potion, which is not bad. Flurry of Blows, Quick Slash, Clash. Flurry of Blows might be interesting, but with Diverse, I might not get a lot of other ways to enter and exit Wrath. So I think instead I'll take the Quick Slash for card draw. Okay. And then here I got the Looter. Let's do Chill, Crush Joints, play these strikes, and you know what? Might as well play the Frontier, avoid losing any more HP. Okay. And then here I can do Vigilant Strike. All right. And Eruption Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay, I got my gold back. Sweeping Beam, another AoE damage card, and more card draw. Not a bad idea. Alright, Acid Slime and Looter again. Let's do the chills, then Vigilance, and strike the backliner. Okay. 17. Eruption is a little tempting. Let's do Eruption, Chill, Crush Joints. Then Sweeping Beam, and, well, I can fully defend here. Okay. And then here, as 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Alright, my gold bag, Armament, Sentinel, Sever Soul. Sever Soul is... Oh, is it interesting? It's a good damage engine. I think I'll take the Armaments first, so... Alright, first Elite Sentries. Okay, I should have some good AoE damage cards. And I have the Chill, which is nice. I don't think I'll do Eruption, though, right? Actually, 17. I could play the Eruption, but then it's a little risky. Let's risk it. Yeah, why not? Let's upgrade the Eruption. Play that. Then do Cleave. And I do a Strike. Yeah, fine. Might as well. Come. I'm hoping the plate armor will be enough. But I ideally would get a Cleave. I did not. I do have another Chill, though. That's good. Okay, that is enough if I can get rid of one of them. Yes. And then let's also damage the other one. So 1 more attack on the backliner will be enough for next turn. And I do have a Vigilance, so I can exit Wrath. Okay, yeah, here I can do Strike, Chill, and Crush Joints. And then any attack card. Am I guaranteed? Yeah, I'm guaranteed to draw an attack card. Okay, so Eruption was very useful here. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I got Potion Belt. I'm pick up, gain 2 potion slots, as well as an attack potion. Go for the Ice Flex or Quick Slash. I did just pick up a Quick Slash, right? I think I'm going to try to remove some of the, well, all of the chills ideally. Well, 4 of the 5 to go for Highlander. So let's not take another Quick Slash. Go for the Ice or Flex. Let's take the Go for the Ice. Okay. Alright, here let's always upgrade Eruption first. Okay. And I think I wouldn't mind getting 1 of those chills upgraded. But probably just 1, right? Alright, here let's upgrade a Strike. Play that. And should I have done the Vigilance? That might have been better than the Armaments, just because that would allow me to gain extra energy once I play the Eruption. But I think this is still enough. Oh, no, it is not. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that was a miscalculation. I should have played the chills first, because that would have probably allowed me to fully defend, right? Get a Distal Chaos Potion, Sword Boomerang, Poison Stab, Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades is not horrible. Let's take it. And then, yeah, going left to avoid a rust site. Got a Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Now that it incentivizes me to actually play the chills more frequently. Alright, here let's do Infinite Blades, Chill, Sweeping Beam. Guess I'll do Go for the Ice. Okay. Not the best start. 14 incoming. I do have Vigilance and Chills. Let's do Vigilance, so that'll be 15. I need a little bit extra, so I think I have to play Chill. Also do Shiv and Strike. Okay. I really need the Eruption here. Okay, there's the Eruption. Let's do Eruption, Chill, Crush, Joints, Shiv, a Strike. That is not quite enough. So let me see what the attack potion gives me. Yeah, Visceroid does it. Alright, perfect. This one thanks to a potion. We got Anchor, Surge, with 10 block, which is nice. Ball Lightning, Melter, Second Wind. Melter's not a bad idea. Ball Lightning is nice too. Second Wind is nice too, but let's take the Melter. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slaver. Let's upgrade the Quick Slash, play that, and just do a Cleave. Okay. And then here, let's do Chill, Crush, Join, Strike, and yeah, fully defend it. Okay. And then just need to deal a little bit extra damage. Wow, did not get any good attacks. The Shiv does 3 damage next turn with weakness, and yeah, Eruption is enough. Beautiful. Bowling Bash, Carnage, Crush Joints. I already have this. Between these two, Carnage is a good attack card. So is the Bowling Bash, but I feel like... Do I want AoE damage? Let's take the Carnage, because if I can't use it, it'll exhaust itself, which is nice. Alright, Spike Slime. Let's do Go for the Ice, Carnage, and... yeah, I think I'll just fill it. Actually, I can do a Strike here too, right? It won't transform yet. Come. And then here I can do Eruption, Quick Slash, and a Cleave for kill. Beautiful. Got an Ambrosia Potion, which is great. Spot Weakness, Perfected Strike, Flurry of Blows. If I'm not going for Collective Bonuses, I don't think I'll do Perfected Strike. Spot Weakness, Flurry of Blows. Should I take the Spot Weakness? Again, I only have one way to enter Wrath and one way to exit it. But fine, let's take the Flurry of Blows. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. Is there anything I need to wait for? I guess maybe at least one Chill? There's a Melter. I think this is too tempting not to attack here. So let's do Chill, Melter, Shiv, and I'm kind of tempted to do the Vigilance so that when I have the Eruption I can actually deal a lot of damage. An Eruption here would have been great. I can weaken this guy down to... Actually, let's upgrade the Go for the S, because that way the enemy will be weakened next turn as well. So then the Chill alone is enough. Let's also do Carnage and a Shiv. Okay. And then here... Oh boy. Can I deal enough damage? I do have a few Chills coming up. I think I have to risk the Eruption. Then do Quick Slash, Shiv. Not quite enough. I think I'll also have to drink the Distal Chaos Potion here. It's a Chill, Strike, and Flurry of Blows, and now this is enough. Alright, perfect. This one thanks to another potion. We got Fortune Deck, one of the add a power card into deck upgraded. Okay. Wallop is really good. Barricade pre-upgraded is nice, but no, let's take the Wallop. And then only second question mark from here. Should I try to go for Curses? I am not sure. I mean, it might be hard to get Highlander Curses, but I think I have to risk it. Okay. Alright, and then here, last upgrade. I think one of the Chills is nice to have upgraded. Okay. Alright, Slime Boss. Would like to get the Eruption as soon as I can. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Did not get that. Might as well upgrade the Strike. Okay. Alright. Oof. Okay, I'm a little worried if I don't get the Eruption next turn. Depending on 35 might be a problem. Did not get the Eruption. Am I in trouble here? I think I might be, right? The best I can do defensively is just do this. That's 22. I need way more than that. I mean, I guess the only way to protect is to drink the Ambrosia Potion. That seems very wasteful, but... Yeah, I mean, if that's the only way I can perfect it. And now they're both attacking me. Great. How do I do this? Let's do... I do have Carnage here. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Then Eruption. Carnage is 40, but then I have to defend against 22. Actually, with the Wallop, I would be fully defended, right? Let's do Wallop, then Flurry of Blows. I think I'll do Miracle and Quick Slash, get rid of this guy. Alright, I also have a Go for the S, that's helpful. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm being attacked here. Luckily, I do have the Vigilance. Let's do Chill, Crush Joints, I think I have to do Vigilance, right? Yeah, there's no other way. This is not going to transform yet. Okay. Oh, no, it will. I forgot about the vulnerability. I messed that up. Alright, here, in that case, I can't even trigger the crush joints, right? Let's do... Well, I don't even need to go for the S. Let's do Cleave, go for the SC Backliner, Strike, and then crush joints. Unfortunately, that's not quite enough. So I'm going to be weakened next turn, too. Alright, at least they have the Wallop. That is enough. Let's do Wallop, then Sweeping Beam. Okay. Alright. I just need to deal 8 more damage, which seems very doable. Chill, Vigilance, Defend, and then just need to deal 3 more. Alright. So yeah, it's a shame I had to use the Ambrosia Potion here, but it did allow me to perfect, so... Yep. Got a Fire Potion, Bullet Time, Malaise, Alchemize. Not gonna go for Popper, or I am gonna go for Popper, so I'm gonna skip this. I think here, Empty Cage is probably the best pickup. I don't think I need Violet Lotus. Definitely don't want to take Velvet Choker. Let's take the Empty Cage and pick up 2 cards from your deck, so I can remove 2 of the 5 chills. So I just need to remove 2 more. So, you know, 2 shops should be pretty feasible to get. Alright, 1, 2, multiple 2 elite paths. Actually, no, only the 2 on the left here. So they merge here. After that point, I'll get 1 question mark room for the second elite. Getting there on the left gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. On the right gives me 1, 2, 3 as well. Left side has an extra rest side, which I think I'll skip. So when I say right, I mean the middle. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, very disappointingly low number of question mark rooms so far. Let's do crush joints. I think I'll do a strike as well to break through the block. Okay. 12 incoming. Let's do chill. Then, I think I'll do Infinite Blades, and, I mean, Wallop doesn't even break through the block there. Come. Another 12. Yeah, I think I'll do the Eruption. Should I upgrade the Flurry? Let's upgrade the Flurry, then do Flurry, Eruption. Flurry again, Strike, Shiv, and a Defend. I am taking way more damage than I thought I would. Alright, that's hopefully fine. Carnage does 40 damage, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Body Slam, Barrage, Thunderclap. Thunderclap is not a bad AoE damage card, and applies vulnerability too. Yes, let's remove another chill here. Okay. Very happy that I got so many free card removal opportunities. Ritual Dagger might allow me to get overkill. It's not super late. Yeah, it's the second earliest you can get it. I think I'll risk it. Okay. Let's also try to aggressively use it as much as I can. Alright, so here let's do chill. Crush joints or Thunderclap first. Doesn't really matter. Let's do Thunderclap, Quick Slash, and crush joints to get 1 of the burst to the ground. That way I can use the Ritual Dagger when I get it. Alright, let's do... how do I do this? Let's do Flurry of Blows, Vigilance. Flurry of Blows again. Alright. And then let's do a Strike and a Go for the Ice. Okay, that way I am fully defended here. Do I want to do Miracle and Infinite Blades? No, let's save the Miracle. I might have to trigger it with Letter Opener. Or trigger the Letter Opener with it. Okay. Alright, here, Carnage will get rid of this guy, right? Wallop is 9. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do... wait, but then I have trouble defending. No, never mind. With Wallop, I won't have trouble defending, right? That's the key. Okay. Alright, so now the Ritual Dagger would be enough for this guy, right? Yes, 7 exactly. Should I do Eruption? I don't think it'll hurt. Oh, actually, I can upgrade the Ritual Dagger. Let's upgrade the Ritual Dagger, actually. Yep, and then play that. Do I want to do... Do I have enough attacks next turn? No, I just have to chill. So Eruption might be a little too risky. Let's not play that yet. Sorry, I said chill. I meant Cleave. And then 15 incoming. I'm glad I'm not in Wrath right now. Let's deal 5 damage with the Letter Opener and then do Cleave. Come. And here I can do Eruption, Crush Joints, and a Strike. Beautiful. Alright. Doom and Gloom stack aggro. This is another way to get overkill. Let's take it. It's also a nice AoE damage card. Come. Alright, Shell Parasite and Fungi Beast. Let's start off with the chill here again. Then the strikes are not going to break through. Should I do Armament Strikes and then break through? No, I don't think it's worth it. Let's target the backliner. Okay. Alright, here, Ritual Dagger is enough for the backliner, but then I might take a bunch of damage, which is probably fine. Yeah, 18. Let's do Quick Slash, and then... Actually, I have 17, so I'm almost fully defended here, right? Yeah, let's just do Crush Joints. Okay, I'll lose 1 HP, I think that's fine. Alright, 27, that is a lot. Let's do Melter, then Vigilance, and I think I'll do a Defend here as well. Okay. And then at least I'm not vulnerable anymore. Let's do... Should I do... No, I think I'll do Doom and Gloom. then a defend. The frailty does hurt me, though. Okay. If I don't get my eruption early enough, that is a problem. And now, I don't think it's even enough to kill, but let's try it. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Eruption. Flurry of Blows again, Sweeping Beam, go for the ice, and one short. Use the Fire Potion. No, let's save the Fire Potion for the boss, for the elite fight. Okay, not happy with how much HP I lost already. That's fine. Alright, Reach Heaven, 1000 Cuts, Heavy Blade. I don't have Strength, so I think I'll take the Reach Heaven instead. And then, did I take the wrong path? No, I'm still taking the right number of question mark rooms. Here I got the Book of Stabbing fight. Chill is enough to be full defender. Let's do Thunderclap, Sweeping Beam. I think it is worth to play the Miracle and then Carnage, just because it does deal extra damage with the vulnerability. Alright, 18. I can weaken it down to 12 and full defend with the Wallop. Yep. And then might as well do Crush Joints. Come. 21. Ritual Dagger is sadly not enough. I had the Ambrosia Potion here. Actually, I am dead. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I'm dead here, right? There's not much I can do. Let's do Doom and Gloom. Ritual Dagger. Wait, no. Thanks to evoking the Frost Orb, I was able to fully defend. Otherwise, I would have... Not fully defend, but survive. Otherwise, I would have been dead. Well, hang on. It's not over yet. So, let's do... Chill... Reach Heaven, Melter. So close. Alright, I think I have to reload and drink all my potions. Yeah, I would be dead otherwise. Let's assume this is the first reload of the day, but I'm a little worried that with the low HP, there might be more. Let's drink the Cultist Potion, throw the Fire Potion, then do Chill, Thunderclap, Sweeping Beam, and Strike. No, I did Carnage, right. Yep. Okay. Alright, here I did go for the Ice, Wallop, and Crush Joints. Okay. And then this is the prompt turn, right? Yeah, because I don't draw any defensive cards. I have to play the Doom and Gloom. I probably... Yeah, Ritual Dagger does the most damage. I should play that as well. Okay. And then 33 seems doable here. 26, it is not. No, with the Chill, it is doable. Okay, phew. Alright, had to use 2 potions, but was able to barely get through. We got Omori, negate the next curse to obtain. I might skip this. I guess I'm hoping to get curse somehow. Steam Barrier, Claw, Hologram. I think I need defensive card. Let's take the Steam Barrier here. And then here I got a regular fight in a question mark room. Okay. Let's do Carnage, go for the Ice, Chill, and, yep, wait. Okay. 3 HP is a little low for this fight. I am fully defended. Let's do Infinite Blades and then play 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. I do have the Steam Barrier, that should be fine. Let's do Thunderclap, Cleave. Okay. Then play the attacks. Another attack on Steam Barrier. Alright. 14. I do have the Vigilance. That's 15 block. That's not bad. Let's do Crush Joints, Shiv. Guess I have to do Vigilance. Oh, I should have played another Flurry. That's an extra 6 damage I could have dealt. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here. Unluckily, the Ritual Dagger is not enough unless I draw an Eruption. No. Alright, fine. Let's do Shiv, Ritual Dagger, and wait. And then here I can kill with the Ritual Dagger and Shiv. Not Ritual Dagger, Eruption, I mean. Got an Energy Potion, Quick Slash, number 3 offered. No, I think I'll take the Sands of Time. That's a pretty good card. And then here I got Sneko, still only 3 HP. It's very stressful. I guess I can play 3 skills to deal 5 extra damage, sure. Okay. And then here with the Confusion, I might be a little bit in trouble. I think I have to do Defend, Miracle, Defend, and then play the free Ritual Dagger. Okay. Another 15. At least I have the Wallop. That's actually not enough. Oh, no. Well, hang on. This will be 9 plus 7. That's 16. Okay. Alright. Another 8. I have 7. I could probably armament something. Yeah, let's armaments the strike, I guess. Okay. And now I'm going to be vulnerable. I do have an energy potion I could use. Can I use it here? If I do Eruption, then drink the energy potion, I think I have to, right? Then Carnage and Sands of Time is enough. Alright. Okay, Headbutt, Doom and Gloom, Deflect. Let's take the Headbutt. Okay. And then here, I got Turn and become Frail, which is nice. Okay. And then Snake Plant. This is going to be really tough. 21 incoming. At least I started with a Chill. Could headbutt the eruption, right? I think I'll do eruption, headbutt the eruption, then miracle vigilance. Okay. Alright. I hope I don't get attacked next turn. Nope, I am being attacked here. I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's see what the sweeping beam gives me. Quick slash. I needed the steam barrier. So even with this, I have 12, 20. I need 21. So I'm very short, very close. I could have played the defend there, I guess, but I have to reload this one. So this will have to go in the thumbnail. That this was I actually wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people died, and that's why there were not that many high scores. All right, so let's not headbutt the eruption. What if I headbutt the vigilance? Yeah, let's do... I can't do the eruption then. Actually, yeah, no, let's do eruption vigilance, then miracle, and then headbutt the vigilance. Yeah, how about that? Come. And then here I can do chill. Actually, let's do sweeping beam. Thought I got to defend. I guess I got it with the quick slash, right? So wait, I have 12 right now, 15. I need another 8. That would be 23. I would barely be alive. Yeah, I think I have to do this, right? So that's 20, 23. I only get attacked with 21. Okay. And then here, let's do... Should I just do Sands of Time? Might not be a bad idea, because the other option was to play the Thunderclap, which is not useful. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be weakened next turn. And frail. Oh boy, let's do Flurry of Blows. Carnage is not enough. If only it was upgraded. Wait, so Carnage upgraded goes from 20 to... Was it 30? Let me just double check. 28. So with weakness, it'll be instead of 20, I got 15, right? So 28 would be 21. It's not enough. That's not enough. That'll be 3 short. What card did I just play? A Flurry? No, I needed to play that, right? So I think the only other way... wait, if I do... Yeah, no, I think I have to drink this either way. Then let's do... So little. The frailty and the weakness is really a problem. I guess I'm not frail because of Turnip, but still. What if I upgrade the Wallop? I think that's the best I can do defensively. So, what is this? 6, 17, 24. Okay, still I'm technically alive. Thanks to that max HP potion, actually. And then here, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I can... Actually, if I evoke the the Frost Orb, that's 14, 17... 22, I'm alive with 1 HP. Okay. And then here I can kill with the Ritual Dagger at least. Alright, that's some good news there. We got a Skill Potion, Charge Battery, Triggered Flying Sleeves. Charge Battery, I need desperately more defensive cards. I don't even know if I can take on another lead, but I guess I have to risk it. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's take the Apparitions. Which means, I mean, that's the only way I can survive, which means obviously removing all the chills was a mistake, but I think that's the only way I can survive, really. Yeah, so here I need to draw an Apparition. I did not. I do have a chill that's helpful. So I have to defend again 32. I have 27. So the Wallop would be enough. This is 35. That's not enough for anything. This is 46. Now that is enough for something. So if I do Carnage and Ritual Dagger, I get the Ritual Dagger upgraded and I'll be fully defended. Okay. And then, yeah, here I can do Apparition, which seems tempting. Then do Eruption... Don't even know if I should headbutt something. I guess headbutting the Wallop is not a bad idea. Let's do it. Come. And then here I can do Wallop together with this guy. Also be fully defended. Beautiful. Alright. And I'm hoping to get some of the Apparitions. Or I can just do Sands of Time, right? Okay. Alright, that was a close one. I got Incense Spinner. Every 6 turns, get 1 intangible, as well as an Ancient Potion, which is nice. Glacier, Flying Sleeves, or Devotion. Can't take Devotion. Let's take the Glacier. That's a solid defensive card. And I wouldn't mind getting one of those Apparitions upgraded to make sure I can save it for later. Okay. Alright. I got the Centurion and Mystic, who are both attacking me. Luckily, I do have an Apparition. Actually, I don't even need the Apparition. Let's save it, because this is the upgraded one. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Cleave, and wait. Come. Oh, I do have the Bronze Automaton. Let me check my sticky notes. So, Bronze Automaton, the previous fight, I have to have the Incense Spinner at 0. Okay, so I have to wait for 6 turns. Let's try to do that. Alright, 12 incoming. I need to play the Glacier here. I would also like to not lose the Carnage, so let's play that with the Miracle. Come. Actually, this would be the best time to try to get Overkill and then also time the Incense Spinner, right? Yeah, so I think I'll risk it. Let's do Doom and Gloom. then Melter, go for the ice. I don't want to get rid of the Centurion. Okay, so I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when the Dark Orb is ready to deal more than 100 damage. Alright, so I reloaded this fight because it took me a few times. I was trying to get Incense Burner both at 0 and to also get the Dark Orb to deal more than 100 damage. And unfortunately it didn't line up, and at some point I was taking too much damage and I was going to die, so I figured, you know what, I can get overkill at some other time. It's better to have Incense Burner at 0 for the boss fight, so yeah, let's hope to get overkill later. Let's take the Empty Fist here. That's a pretty good card reward. And then here I'm a little worried. I guess I'll only say heal 6 HP. Okay, I guess it's all or nothing here. I think I'll upgrade another Apparition though. Alright, let's see. So, Bronze Automaton, I need to survive turn 2 and 4. Turn 6 I'll be intangible, right? Alright, so let's start off with, yeah, let's do 1 chill. I guess I'll just do Thunderclap and wait here. Okay, I could have played another chill for 5 damage, but let's hope this will be fine. 14 incoming. Steam Beer is not enough, so already I have some trouble. Let's see what the skill potion gives me here. Evaluate is the block card I need here. Let's take the Evaluate. And then I can do... So wait, this is 13, right? I still have to do Steam Beer, that's fine. Let's do Melter, Empty Fist, and a Strike. There's a chance that the minions might actually steal one of the Apparitions, which would be great. This guy took Reach Heaven. This guy... No, they took non-Apparition cards. 16 incoming. I do have 2 Apparitions here. That's actually really useful, because that way I'll be fully defended next turn as well. So yeah, and I can deal 5 damage thanks to the Letter Opener. Okay. Alright, and then here, should I do another Apparition? I think I should. Yeah, let's do Apparition. Then, if I'm intangible, I probably can ignore the minions. So let's do Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, and should I do Sands of Time? No. I think I'll wait to play the Sands of Time when I'm in Wrath. Okay. So here I'm intangible. The next turn I'm still intangible with the Incense Spinner. Let's do Quick Slash, and there's the Eruption. Beautiful. Then do Sands of Time, Flurry of Blows, and Ritual Dagger for 64. I might actually be able to get Overkill out of the way with Ritual Dagger. That would be ideal. Okay. Alright, so here I'm intangible thanks to the Incense Spinner. And I got another Apparition for the next turn, which might be valuable. Let's first do Sweeping Beam in case I get another Apparition. Yes, and then play both Apparitions here. Okay. Can I deal 144 damage in 3 turns, though? That might be a bit of a problem. Alright, I guess 4 turns, right. Let's do Inside Would Reshuffle. Should I headbutt something? I should headbutt the Sands of Time. Yeah, let's headbutt the Sands of Time, which is here. Then I could draw it. Let's go for the S first, then draw it with the Insight. Then do, yeah, Sands of Time, and might as well upgrade the Strike. Okay, and if with the Reshuffle, I might have a chance here. 3 incoming. I am fully defended. I think I'll do Thunderclap. Headbutt the Thunderclap. No, I got Doom and Gloom. Okay. That is not bad at all. I just need 1 decent... Actually, I have 2 turns, and I just need 1 decent attack card. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, thanks to Incense Burner, I was able to break this one. Thank you, Sticky Note, once again. Got a Weakness, Potion, Barricade, Crave, AI, Conjure Blade. I will skip these. And then here... I mean, if I'm not going for Highlander anymore... Let's try to get curses with Curse Key again. Energizes your return whenever you open a non-boss chest to open a curse. Okay. So hoping this will guarantee 1 extra curse. Hoping I get the normality event maybe, and then 1 extra curse. That will be enough. 1, 2 elite path. I can hit either of these early elites, and then I get a shop after that last elite. If I get there on the left, I'll get only 2 question mark rooms. If I get there in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, and then the right side, I get less than that. So yeah, let's go in the middle. Okay. I only have 17 HP, though. That might be a problem. Alright, here I am fully defended. No need to play... Well, actually, I guess I can do the Apparition. Sure. Let's do the Apparition and Glacier to trigger the Letter Opener, and I can still do Strike and go for the Ice. Okay. It's a lot of block. If only I had a Barricade or a Calipers, right? Alright, lots of it coming here. The Ritual Dagger is not going to be... Oh, I'm actually going to take some damage here. Can I headbutt the Glacier? Yes, let's do that. Let's headbutt the Glacier, draw that with the Sweeping Beam, and then play it. Okay. I should probably also do Ritual Dagger, right? It's going to be really hard to use in this fight, so let's just use Ritual Dagger here. Okay. I am only taking 2 HP damage, that's fine. Here I'm luckily intangible. Let's do Carnage, Infinite Blades, and a Defend. Okay. Trying to deal damage somewhat equally, right? Alright, luckily I got an Apparition here, that's good. Let's do Apparition, Crush Joints, Eruption, then a Quick Slash, and a Shiv. Okay. And here I got 2 more Apparitions. Let's get rid of this guy with the Melter. Then get rid of this guy with the Shiv. Then do the Apparitions. I might as well do Armaments. Okay. Okay, so just need to deal 5 more damage. A Shiv is going to be enough for that, right? Okay. Beautiful. Alright, we got a regen potion. I might actually need that. Skewer, Scrape, or Iron Wave. I don't have enough zero-cost cards for the Scrape to be worth it. Man, that just reminds me yesterday's run was a lot of fun. Nice zero-cost deck. But yeah, let's not do a Scrape now. Between Iron Wave and Skewer, I mean, Skewer is nice with the Curse Key. Iron Wave will give me a little bit extra block, and I might need the block more. So this is a perfect time to try to get overkill against a Repulsor, right? Yeah, I think I'll try that. Let's do Apparition, Chill, Flurry of Blows, Sweeping Beam, Charge Battery, and yeah, let's get rid of the Spiker and Exploder, and then I can keep the Repulsor alive and try to get overkill with the Dark Orb. That might be the best time to do it. Let's do Glacier here, then I can target this guy with Empty Fist and 2 strikes. Okay. And then this turn I'm intangible. Actually, I can probably let the Exploder explode, right? Because I'll be intangible. Let's do Apparitions here. Then I can't, if I do Vigilance, I'll deal 5 damage to Repulsor, which is fine. Let's do it. And then do a Flurry. Okay. Alright. Here, there's the Doom Gloom. Let's do Defend. Actually, Iron Wave first. Alright. Then do Doom and Gloom. Okay, well, now I have to be careful not to play 3 skills. So yeah, I think this will be one more attempt to try to get... okay, you know what? It's too tempting to do Ritual Dagger. Let's do that instead. Hopefully I'll get another chance to get overkill. Leap Armaments, Empty Mind. I mean, if I'm going for Collectibles, I might take a second Armaments. Why not? Oh, that's too much gold. I do have a shop at the end. I don't think I'll lose this much gold. Also, the fact that I haven't gotten an Normal event makes me a little worried that I might not be able to get curses after all. The Ritual Dagger is only 35. Let's start with Chill first and Sweeping Beam. Alright, so 41. Yeah, I think I'll do... I'm fully defended. Let's do Strike. Actually, I might as well do Wallop. Hang on, this will be 44, right? Yeah, let's do Wallop and Ritual Dagger. At least I'm getting a Ritual Dagger upgraded, so with Vulnerability and Wrath, I think it should get me overkill. Here, let's do Apparition, Crush Joints, and Doom and Gloom. Okay. Alright, and then here, yeah, let's do another Apparition, why not? Quick Slash, a Strike, Sweet Steam Barrier, and a Defend to deal 5 damage to both. Okay. Then Sands of Time does a good amount of damage as well. Here I'm intangible anyway. Do I have an elite coming up? I do have it coming up in 2 attacks, so I don't think it's ready yet. Let's do Carnage here, Sands of Time, and a Strike. Oh, and a go for the S. Beautiful. Alright, Wallop, Beam Cell, just lucky. Yeah, might as well take another Wallop. Okay. Alright, here I could get curse number 2. I think I should try to, right? Alright, yeah, first attempt. Why not? Let's do Glacier and wait. Okay. I could have done Apparition, Chill. That would have triggered a Letter Opener. I hope that it's fine. Let's do Sweeping Beam here. 21. Charge Battery, Defend. Yeah, that's 22. And then I can do Infinite Blades. Okay. Another 10. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Carnage, Reach Heaven. I don't have any block here, which is a problem. Shift doesn't break the block. Let's do Melter. 32. Okay, that's a little too much. Let's do a Strike and then Shiv. Okay. Wait. Am I dead here? No, I'm... Oh, never mind. I am dead. Yeah, I just forgot I had so little HP. Should have drank the Weakness Potion. Okay, you know what? The run was going, I think, reasonably well, although it would have been hard to get curses. But I think what I'll do is, yeah, I mean, okay, so I had 13 HP, right? So this would have been 12, assuming the question mark groups are not regular fights, 11, 10, 9. Wait, do I lose New Room? Yeah, no, it's even question mark room. So, never mind, hang on. So, it's I was at 13, right? So, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I would have been at 3 HP in the boss fight. That would have been really tough to pull off. possibly doable. I think I'm going to replay this, and what I'm going to speed this up again through the Writhing Mass again, but I think what I'm going to do differently is I'm going to keep my deck very thin. I think the deck ended up being very large, and that might have been a problem because I was relying on the Eruption a lot. And, of course, I'm not going to remove the Chill, knowing that I'll get the Apparition. So, yeah, let me speed this up, and I'll be right back with another Writhing Mass fight. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with the Writhing Mass fight. I did decide to not try to go for a thin deck. Instead, I actually picked up pretty much the same cards. I don't think there was anything different in terms of what I was offered. Yeah, so I have the Apparitions. I did not remove the Chills, and as a result, I did not have to take the Empty Cage. I was able to take the Violet Lotus, which is not that big of a deal, but it does help once in a while. And then I did still perfect the bosses. I did have to reload them to be able to perfect them. But alright, let's try this one more time. So yes, I did still get the Curse on turn 1 is exactly. And now I just have to be careful. Let me drink the Fruit Juice Potion. That's something I didn't drink. So that hopefully will help a little bit. Here I can do the Apparition, Thunderclap, and then Doom and Gloom. Okay. Alright. And then here, yes, luckily I got another Apparition. That's good. I think I'll save the Dark Orb to try to have it deal more damage. Okay. Another 30. Ritual Dagger might not be enough. Next time I'm intangible, so I just have to get through this turn. Let's do Charge Battery, Defense, Steam Barrier. That's 29. Okay, I only lose 1 HP. That's fine. Okay. And then here I'm intangible. That's good. Let's do... Should I do Chill now? Let me see what the Quick Slash gives me first. Strike. Yeah, fine. Let's play at least 1 Chill here. And I should have upgraded the Miracle, actually, now I think about it. There's no reason to upgrade the Chill there. Alright, 15 incoming. Another Apparition. That's good. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Leaf, and then Melter. Reach Heaven would have been another option, too. Alright. And then 22. Okay, I'm getting lucky with the Apparitions. I'm actually very happy with that. Let's upgrade the Miracle. And then do Defend. And, yeah, might as well do Chill. Come. And then 30 incoming. 1 more Apparition. Okay, very happy with when the Apparitions showed up here. Alright, let's do Flurry of Blows, Infinite Blades. Okay, I think I am officially out of Apparitions, though. So, I have to be a little careful. Still have to deal 41 damage. Ideally, I would also get the Ritual Dagger played. Let's see, 32, that is a lot. Let's do a Shiv. Okay, 21, Glacier is enough here. Beautiful. And then I just need the Ritual Dagger. Or I just need to survive this turn. I don't think I can do either, though. Let's do Quick Slash. Did not get the Ritual Dagger there. 10 is fine, though. I can fully defend against the 10. Next turn, I'll be intangible. And then I'll have another turn after that to try to get the Ritual Dagger. Let's do Vigilance. I mean, with Violet Lotus, I do get extra energy effects at Wrath. And nope. I don't think I can defend here, right? Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, that's okay. Was not able to use the Ritual Dagger. Lead, Wavy Hand, Flying Knee. Wavy Hand might be interesting. I do have a lot of defensive cards. And then let me just remember, I think I went left here, right? To get 3 more question mark rooms and a shop, or 1 more elite and then a shop at the end. Alright, here, let's do Infinite Blades, Chill, Crush Joints, and wait. Okay. Yeah, with only 15 HP, I will require some Apparitions to show up in the right turn. Vigilance is not enough block, but, you know, at least I'm alive. I'm actually consider bringing the Regen Potion, too. Yeah, might not be a better time later. Here, I think I'll risk the Apparition. Let's do Flurry of Blows first. Then Eruption. Then Apparition, Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows again, Shiv, and Chill. Alright, hoping I am not being attacked here. That's great. I can do Sweeping Beam, Shiv, Strike, Cleave, thanks to the boot. That does deal a little bit of damage. Okay, and then this turn I'm intangible, which is great. Alright, and then here I can do, yeah, let's just do Doom and Gloom, Strike, Shiv, Iron Wave. I'm not that far off, unfortunately. I need to draw an Apparition again next turn, or I need to not be attacked, one of those two. And then here, oh, actually I got 2 Apparitions. That's probably the safe thing to play here. I just need to play 2 attacks, actually, so I think I should be fine. Yeah, let's do Thunderclap, and oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Now, Strawberry and Big Up Racer actually by 7. That's actually very helpful. Sentinel, Poison Snap, Piercing Well. Piercing Well will also be very helpful. Alright, here, I'm probably okay losing the Infinite Blades. Yeah, it's not as amazing as I hoped it would be. And then here I can upgrade, yeah, let's upgrade 1 more Apparition, why not? Okay. And then going left for the next elite, we got Normality and Vajra. I just go with 1 strength. This has to be a curse, though, right? No. Yeah. Alright, so at this point I only have 3 curses. And unless I got 2 more Writhing Mass fights, which is very, I mean, I think theoretically may be possible, but extremely unlikely. Let's do Chill here. I'm a little worried about entering Wrath because I have 16, I would have 32 incoming. Yeah, fine, let's risk it. Let's do Eruption, Defend, Crush Joints, and a Strike. Actually, I could have played the Strike on the Spiker because I had enough block. Alright. Here, let's do Headbutt, the, I guess, Crush Joints, and then fully defend here. Alright. Would like for one of those Apparitions to show up here. No, I guess I have to do Vigilance, right? Let me do Crush Joints first, then Quick Slash. Really hoping for an Apparition. Alright, I'll take a Vigilance, that's fine. Okay. We'll take 5 damage here. Next turn I'm intangible, so I probably should target the Spiker. Let's do Chill here. Then Crush Joints, Cleave, and a Strike. Wait, can I trigger? Yeah, let's do Miracle Piercing Well. That way the Spiker is dead. Okay. And then I just need to deal 24 damage to the backliner. Can I do that here? No, I'm very close to, but don't quite have enough. So let's do the Apparition instead. Okay. I'm still hoping to use the Ritual Dagger. Did not get that, but I can fully defend here. Okay. Ritual Dagger is still in my draw pile, right? And yeah, there's just 37. That is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Overclock, Compile Driver, Barrage. Definitely not the Compile Driver. Overclock is not a bad card. Let's take it. Alright, here I got the Spire Growth. I might consider drinking the Ancient Potion, because I don't think I'll really need it against the unknown Deca. Yeah, let's drink the Ancient Potion here. Okay. And then I can do Wallop, Quick Slash, and yeah, let's do a Chill and Armaments. And fine, let's do another Chill to deal 5 damage with the Letter Opener, 5 extra damage. Alright, 22. Apparition is great here. Let's do... I can just Armament to Reach Heaven and play that. Come. Yeah, I'm intangible, though I'm not being attacked. There's a Normality. That's unfortunate. Let's do Thunderclap and then 2 strikes. Come. Alright. And then another 16. Okay, so here I'm not intangible. That might be a problem. So I need 26 really, not just 16, right? So this is 16, 7. Okay, at least I'm not losing too much HP. I should be fine here. Although, again, could have considered drinking a regen potion. 22. Wallop is 10 block. Oh, there are 2 apparitions. That's probably the best thing to do here. Let's do Wallop and wait. Come. And then here, Ritual Dagger is 40. If only I was in Wrath. Because then with the Crush Joints, this would be 60. With double damage, it would be 120. Got a Flex Potion, Clothesline, Carnage, Second Wind. I did not pick up a Carnage, so some of the cards were different because the card rewards were still the same, but because I knew I was going to go for Collector Moses, I tried to pick up duplicates. So as a result, I did not take a Carnage, but I think Second Wind is better here because I have so many curses. Alright, here I got the Transient. Let's hope I can do some fun stuff with the Apparition. Could have played the Second Wind. I don't think it makes it a big difference, so... 40 incoming, yeah, so here I can be intangible for a few turns. I just need to draw, I think, 1 more Apparition, right? Because then I am intangible next turn as well. Okay. Yeah, so as soon as I draw an Apparition, ideally I would also have an Eruption. Okay, wait, hang on. I might make this work. Let's do Eruption. And, do I have... No, I don't really have anything good here. I'm trying to think if I should Headbutt something. But no, I don't think I need to. I guess maybe Headbutt with Wallop. Not a bad idea in case I'm not intangible next turn. I might need to do that. Okay. Alright, so if I get a the Ritual Dagger here, I did not. Alright, fine. Let's do Wallop. Oh, am I in trouble here? 48, wait, I have 37, 47. I'm 1 short. Wow, alright, let's drink the Regen Potion. That would be enough though, right? Okay, that was a close one though. Alright, yeah, down to 4 HP. That's fine. Carve Reality, Sweeping, Perfected Strike. Let's take a Sweeping, I already have one. And then here I got the Reptomancer. Okay. Alright, let's start up with a Chill, Crush Joins, Quick Slash. Okay. Another Quick Slash. I have to admit, that normality is starting to get a little annoying. It is showing up in the wrong turns, especially knowing that I can't get cursed anymore. It is frustrating. Let's do Chill here. Oh boy. I think I have to drink the Flex Potion to kill this guy with the Melter, and then I still have to defend against 35. So the best thing, I think, Charge Battery. No, wait, am I dead here? No, I think I'm alive with 1 HP, right? Is that right? 26, 35. I have 32 plus 4, 36. Okay. Alright, at least I'm alive with 1 HP. That's good. Another, lots of incoming. That is a problem. Alright, let's do Piercing Whale. Can I even kill the backliner? 7, 6 is 13. That's not enough. Let's do the defense. Still not enough. Iron Wave. Strike. Oh boy. Alright, I have to reload this one. I got a little unlucky that I didn't draw the Apparitions on time. Let me see if I can do something differently. I do have a Flex Potion that I sort of wasted. Maybe if I drink it on turn 1, it might be better. Let's try this. Alright, let's do Chill. Then Quick Slash. No, Crush Joints first, then Quick Slash. Okay. Then another Quick Slash. I think I'll do a Wallop here. Yeah, that way I don't have to deal with the minions next turn. Alright, still being attacked though. I think I should fully defend. Let's do Chill, Charge Battery, and defend. Wait, so 26, 35. I have 35 exactly, actually. So technically fully defended still. The next turn was the problem, right? Yeah. Because I am weakened. I don't think there's much I can do. Piercing Whale. I can play everything I have, and that still won't be enough though, right? No, it is. It is enough. Okay, because of the letter opener. Alright, good. And technically, I'm still fully defended. Alright, perfecting this one, I guess. Quick Slash. Let's do Apparition for next turn. And I don't think I need anything else. I guess I could have played Armaments and triggered the letter opener, but I think that's fine. Here, I'm not being attacked. I think I'm going to risk Eruption, Doom and Gloom, and Cleave. Still have so much damage to deal, though. Still have a bunch of Apparitions left. Yep, there they are. Alright, beautiful. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Apparition 1, Apparition 2, Headbutt. Probably a Doom and Gloom? Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, so let's do Sweeping Beam first, then Doom and Gloom. That evokes the Dark Room in this guy, and then I can do Chill, Crush Joints, and should be able to actually, any attack, and even the letter opener should be enough next turn. And I can use the Ritual Dagger. Wait, there's no way to do Vulnerability. Fine. Okay, perfect this one with the reload. We've got Shovel, you can now dig for relics or rest sites, a Flex Potion, and Cold Snap or Lightning Prey. I think I'll take the Cold Snap. And then, do I even need a shop here? There's no way to get, actually, I wouldn't mind removing a card, right? Yeah, a regular fight is not going to give me much more than a shop. I think a shop might give me some good relics. Doolittle is not bad. For each Christian next search, go with 1 strength. I can... Wait, can I buy everything here? Hang on. Too late for genetic algorithm. Pummel with the Doolittle is not bad. Let's take it. Also grab another Iron Wave. I guess I was hoping for a collectibles, but I can't really get that. I think I will still remove one of the curses, probably the normality, because it is a very annoying curse. Alright, and then let's also grab a fruit juice potion to get a little bit more max HP. Okay. And then, do I want Bottle Flame? I pick up an attack slash come with this card in your hand. I don't know. I'm not sure. What else would I buy, though? Flash of Steel is not a bad idea. I think I guess I'll take the Flash of Steel. And then let's grab the potions. Okay. Do I need Fire Breathing? No, I don't think I need... I only have 2 curses, so I don't think that's worth it. Alright, here let's dig for Captain's Will. Let the serve a 3rd turn, gain 18 block, which is unfortunate because of my... No, wait, 3rd turn is fine. Yeah, I just need to defend on the 1st turn, and I got 2 apparitions on turn 1. That's really good. If only I was in Wrath, I would have been able to get overkill again with the Ritual Dagger, right? Let's do Chill. Should I save the Ritual Dagger for later? Might not be a bad idea. Let's do it. Okay. Now, I should drink the Strength Potion and the Dex Potion at least, though. Okay, there's no reason not to. I am intangible for 2 more turns, so I think I'll risk Eruption, Overclock, Chill, then Headbutt. I think I should try to... I should get Overkill that way. Iron Wave and Charge Battery. Okay. At this turn, I'm still intangible. That's good. Yeah, Ritual Dagger is 100. Let me get rid of the block first. Let's do Pummel. Then Quick Slash. Thunderclap is great. I can do... No, let's save the Chill for it. Let's do Ritual Dagger. Yep, that gets me the Overkill modifier. And that way I don't have to worry about any incoming next turn. Okay. And then here, Wave the Hand might be nice. Let's do Flash of Steel. I would like to gain some block, though. Let's do Miracle Quick Slash. Another Quick Slash. Oh, boy. Alright, I guess I'll do Wall Up. At least that will apply weakness. But then next turn I'll be in Wrath. And... okay, luckily I got an Apparition. Phew, that was... yeah, if I didn't get that Apparition, I think I would have been dead, so I'm glad that happened. Right? Probably should have also drank the Flex Potion when I had the Pummel, right? You know what? Let's drink it now. Let's do Melter, Reach Heaven, a Strike, and that's enough to kill. Okay. Alright, so was able to affect all the bosses. No chance to get curses, unfortunately. 1277, that's not a bad score. So if the 8 elites... No, 7 elites I perfected 5, so I think I only missed... yeah, the Act 2 elites, I had a lot of trouble with them. Before I got the Apparitions. I did get 2 Collect Bonuses, one on the Apparitions, one on the Chill. No way to get Curse, no real way to get more Collect Bonuses. I was able to get Overkill at the very end, Light Speed, but pretty much missed everything else. And I guess I got Pauper too. Getting all the bosses did help, so let's see what 1277 would have put me in the rankings. Oh wow, that would have put me in 5th place. It's actually not a bad score, and I see Gemino here with only 50 points more than that. That, I think... Actually, I do wonder if Gemino was able to affect the last 2 elites. I think more likely Gemino probably was able... Actually, is Combo possible? No, combo might be difficult. Maybe Gemino was able to get an extra collector bonus. Or maybe Gemino actually... No, I think going for Highlander was pretty much impossible today. I think the Apparitions were very necessary. I would be very surprised if you can actually survive without the Apparition. Just because with the very low max HP, I mean, the Nemesis fight would have been almost impossible, right? So, I am curious. Yeah, let me know what you did in the comments. But yeah, Gemino did really well. Congratulations. Actually, my actual score is... okay, you know what? 298th place for dying is not the worst. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Alright, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the draft, time dilation, and lethality modifiers, and I think most people had the same fun that I had, which was basically a perfect zero-cost deck with Scrape and Claws. That made it really fun right from the draft phase in the beginning. But yeah, Quirkus was able to beat my score by quite a bit. I thought I had pretty much the maximum. Actually, I thought 1511 would be the maximum, but Quirkus was able to get 1538, which is undisputedly the first place score yesterday. Congratulations. So Quirkus was able to affect all the bosses and all the elites. Got an impressive 7 collectibles, which is the record yesterday. Had 3 more than I. That explains the 75-point difference. So you had collectibles on the Scrape, Claw, Steamberry. I think I also had all those collectibles, but you also had one on Hologram, Beam Cell, FTL, and Turbo. So that's very impressive. Congratulations. He also was able to get Overkill and Combo. Combo is something I missed just by 1 card. He did mention, though, that Quirkus lost the Lightspeed modifier because of that, because I think his turns were taking a long time, so I guess that evens out. Still, great score. Congratulations to Quirkus. He actually mentioned that one of his strategies for time dilation was to play FTL, then hologram the FTL. So that allowed him to play already 3 cards and get extra card draw, then play a bunch of skills, then play Beam Cell, then play a bunch of attacks that draw cards like the Scrape, and then play the final attack. So yeah, great score from Korkus. Congratulations once again. I am tied technically for 3rd place with 1461. I perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got only 4 collector bonuses though, which I thought was a lot, but yeah, then Korkus beat us all by 3 more. And then yeah, right at the beginning I decided to go for the Scrape deck, which together with the Claws made it a lot of fun. I also was able to get Overkill, missed the combo modifier by 1 as I mentioned. Korkus actually mentioned that I rejected this Still Chaos Potion at some point. If I hadn't rejected that, I would have been very easily able to get the combo modifier as well, so that's my bad. I also was able to get the Lightspeed modifier, Popper, and Sigvidian with exactly 50 cards, so yeah, very happy with my score. Next you have Alex here with 1438. Alex perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Mentioned that he did have to use a bunch of potions to perfect the Act 2 elite, especially the Act 2 boss, especially on turn 1. And I think that's spoiler alert, that's what Gemino missed. He missed the Act 2 boss because of a very bad turn 1. So I'm happy to see that Alex was able to get through it with a bunch of potions. He also was able to get 4 collector bonuses like me. Overkill and did get combo, but like Korkus also missed the Lightspeed modifier and was able to get Popper, and then only got 1 curse just like me. Rejected the 2nd curse, so yeah, congratulations. Next you have Nick here with 1436. Gemino got 1411. As I mentioned, Gemino perfected everything other than the Act 2 boss, just had an impossibly to perfect first turn against the champ. Was able to get 5 collector bonuses, which is pretty good. Got Overkill and combo, as well as the Lightspeed, Popper, and the Sigurian modifier. Also, just like me, had fun with the 0 cost cards, including a reprogram, which I didn't see. So I am wondering if I was offered different cards, or if I just have developed reprogram blindness where it showed up and I just didn't notice, because I completely don't remember. Yesterday might have been a pretty good run to take the reprogram, but yeah, I just do not remember seeing it. So yeah, could be either me not being it offered, or me just having developed reprogram blindness, which can definitely happen. Anyway, next we have George here with 1388 in the top 100, top 20. Peltz got 1359 in 38th place. Peltz mentioned that he also had a bunch of fun with Claws, perfected a lot of stuff, but only got 2 collector bonuses, and that explains the slightly lower score. Next, you have the 2 Mikes at 1338 and 1336. Zembri got 1331, and I think that's it for top 100. Anyway, yeah, so that was it for yesterday. It was a very fun run today. Today was a fun run with the reload. I realized that on my reload that the biggest problem on my first run through, which is why I died, or I guess I didn't die because of that. I died because I miscalculated the Writhing Mass fight. But the reason I had so much trouble on the Act 2, on all of Act 2, is because in a very early floor fight, I ended up taking a lot of damage by accident being in Wrath, and I just fixed that, and that made Act 2 much easier. I basically just had to reload the 2 bosses to be able to get a decent score in my second run. So yeah, 12th was 77, 5th place right now. Let me know in the comments if you're able to survive, or if you just like me died yesterday or today, which can definitely happen, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.